As taxpayers, we want to ensure that the money we pay in tax goes to the right services we want it to: health, education, governance, roads, that sort of thing. We don't want people fraudulently pocketing that money. A accountant was checking his wife's receipts one day and he found that she'd been charged $27.50 for a pregnancy test when she visited Medicare. Now, he was quite astounded by this because his wife had a pregnancy test. Now, 5 years prior to that, he had an operation so they could not have any more children. He checked his facts, he checked that receipt, and apart from the yoga and the osteopath visit, there was a pregnancy test. So he confronted his wife about this. Naturally, this was a highly emotional situation. His wife denied it, and they checked with Medicare. And Medicare instituted an investigation. Their investigation was focused on the fraud triangle: who had the opportunity, who was under pressure, who would rationalise this, and who might have done it. And they did an investigation and they found that the young lady behind reception in charge of giving cash refunds for medical services had charged for had refunded the osteopath visit, the yoga visit, but she had, when the client left, created pregnancy test and put the cash from that, $27.50 or whatever it was, into her own pocket. And she'd done this for literally thousands of ladies who went to her area in her section, and if they were aged between 18 and 34, she would add a pregnancy test at that price to each visit. Nobody ever checked. They've got their cash refunds. So here we've got a classic example of motive plus opportunity minus constraints equaling crime. The young lady had the motive, she had the opportunity, and there were no constraints in place to stop her doing this. This was discovered purely by accident, and that's the way a lot of fraud is discovered in government. If you are implementing a fraud control risk management plan in your government agency, or you just want to learn about fraud investigations and how they work and how it's done, get in touch with me. Hundreds of people have done our Diploma of Fraud Control qualification, and they've had tremendous success with the implementation of the learning in their workplace. I'm Mike Evans from the Australian Security Academy. My contacts are on the screen. Looking forward to hearing from you soon.